everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. And hey, if you're new here, come in and join the Ebb and Flow family. Click that subscribe button if you're interested and leave a comment to let me know how you like this video. All right, Aquarius, you're up, love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus general messages. As always, my friends, we do have a brand new advice deck that we're going to be using today. Okay, and let's just jump right in. I am using a new spread as well. If you're interested to find out the details about the changes that I've made along with the new spread, there is a link in the description box there, and it's just basically the link to the intro back video. So if you're interested, please peep at that. And otherwise, remember, loves, these are general messages. They're not going to resonate with everybody. So if you do need something more specific, I'm of course offering personal readings at this time. I have added my prices in the description box as well. So please hit me up, email me if you're interested. All right, loves. Thank you very much, you guys. All right, let's jump right in. Okay, so how this is going to work is I'm going to pull the whole spread for you, and then we're going to explain the cards, okay? So feel free to skip ahead until you see I've got at least 5 cards out, all right? Although, I like these poppers, so we're going to probably end up with more. Ooh, interesting. We've got the Devil and the 7 of Wands for your highlighted energies. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, not necessarily, though, for some of you. All right, new information. New information for Aquarius. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. It's a lot. We're aiming for 1 to 3 cards. No more than 3 because that's quite a bit. I'm trying to keep these a little bit smaller, these reads, because I realize not everybody has all that time to dedicate. So we're going to do our best to keep this, please, a little narrowed down. New information. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Perfect. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. How to process, how to handle this new information for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Sun card. Card of Leo there. All right. Ascension moving forward. That's a lot that landed on the floor. Now, guys. Oh, God. It's 4. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Ascension moving forward for Aquarius. Oh, geez. All right, we've got the 8 of Wands, the Moon card, and the Hierophant. Ooh, interesting. All right, the lesson that you need to learn. Ah, Spirit, you're killing me. We got 4. Let's see if we can narrow down your lesson a little bit. What is the lesson that Aquarius needs to learn? Oh, we've got to turn her over. Look, it's the 10 of Pentacles in there. Okay, the lesson Aquarius needs to learn, please, Spirit, this time. All right, perfect. 2 of Swords. Interesting. Oh, wow. And we ended up with that 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Very fascinating. Okay, so first of all, we got card of Pisces, card of Taurus, card of Capricorn, and card of Leo here at our disposal. Highlighted energies. Like I said, we've got the Devil card and the 7 of Wands, that fire energy, defending yourself against the devil here. Very fascinating. Living in the energy of trying really hard to escape. It feels like to escape some negative thoughts, feelings, actions, maybe something you were tied to. Could have been a person, but I feel like this is within you, love. So something you were battling. Could be a fear, could be anything of that nature. Substance abuse. Pick your devil, okay? Whatever the devil is for you. Seems here you're defending yourself against it, living in this energy now. What you need to know, darlings, is there may come a point here in the future with this 5 of Pentacles, 5s being changes, your financial situation may change, or some of you may be feeling at a lack coming in the future. Could be that lack of finances, but it also could be just feeling ghosted, feeling left out in the cold, and feeling quite alone coming in the future. How to handle, how to process the feeling of aloneness. We've got the Sun card, that card of Leo. This is that warmth, that happiness, this rejuvenation and illumination from within you, Aquarius, okay? So how to handle when this comes along and you start feeling that you're lacking in some area of your life. It could be lacking in your defenses against whatever it is that's toxic to you, that you keep going back to, all right? Whatever that is for you, now you need to defend yourself against it. I feel like you're defending yourself against it, but there may come a point where it's like a backtrack. Okay, so you may backtrack a little due to these feelings of feeling out of lack. Whatever that devil is, it's going to be quite tempting, because with the devil comes a call in when we're not strong in where we are and where we stand and what we believe, or that we don't belong. Okay. So if you're feeling financially out of lack, or like you don't belong in society, don't belong to a group of people or something of that nature, it would be quite tempting to go back to that devil that you've worked so hard to defend yourself against, okay? Now, again, that could be a person, that could be an idea, fear, anything for you, okay? So decide what that is for you. But how to handle, how to process, try to feel good about yourself and where you stand regardless, okay? This phase is nothing but a passing phase. As the lack comes, you have all the power to change this feeling. You have all the power to change how you view the situation or the obstacle at hand. So feeling happy and abundant, loving yourself, feeling warm and fuzzy within yourself regardless. Also, remember all that you know here with this illumination. Remember all that you know and all that you've learned to help you strive through this feeling of a lack when it comes, okay? Because this is new information, because it will come in your future. All right, love. How to move forward, your ascensions. Hierophant here. Okay, he's very knowledgeable. He holds all the knowledge, and I think it's funny that he's paired here, and that's the card of Taurus, right? He's paired here next to the card of Pisces, Cancer with this moon card. That which is hidden. That which is hidden, you will figure out. That which is hidden, you have sought knowledge before, you will seek new knowledge again. Or this knowledge will come flying towards you quickly, rapidly, almost unexpectedly with this Eight of Wands, that fire energy. Okay, and this will be your ascension. This will be your movement forward. So anything that you've been confused on, anything that you thought secrets were hidden, you thought things were in the dark about yourself, about a person you're dealing with or your situation, or even your direction, okay? I feel like some new knowledge is going to come flying at you to clear up this confusion, to clear up that which you don't know. And when it comes, it's really important for your ascensions and for your movement forward that you embrace this knowledge. This is also a higher spirituality in this card as well. So this knowledge could have everything to do with spirituality, you know, meditations, things like that. That illumination, okay? It's going to come flying through the air at you and cover it. It's going to clear up all your confusion. It's going to clear up and answer all your questions. I feel like there's a lot that you feel you don't know about this devil, about why this devil's always able to come back and get you, always able to come back and reel you in. No matter how hard you try to defend, it's because when the lack, because when you start feeling out of lack in your life, Aqua, you fall right back on that devil energy. So simply here having the knowledge, having the knowledge of the confusion, clearing up the confusion about this devil within your life, why you've gone back to that path every time, why it's hard for you to live in this energy and, you know, deal with it. Why is this so hard to deal with? It hits you so hard that you run right back to the devil. This time, I feel like for your ascensions, that won't be something you're doing. because you're going to be illuminated in some brand new knowledge that makes you feel really fulfilled and happy with yourself. So no matter where you come from, and this will help you stay strong to defend against that devil. You feel me? Oh, dang it. I can't hold on to any cards tonight, you guys. Two of Swords here. Air energy, love, your air energy, right? Making a decision. This is a lesson that you need to learn. You may make snap decisions, blinded decisions, that when you instantly you start feeling at a lack of any way. Lack of finances, you feel like you don't belong in society, you feel like you're existential in some way, people may not notice you. You have all these feelings of feeling at a lack. I feel like this comes back continuously. It's going to come back again, and when it does, you really got to realize not to jump right into making some sort of snap decision, blinded, quick, with those swords that takes you right back to that devil. Literally, right back to that devil, even though you know better. Even though you know better. Because it's almost like this confusion comes, or maybe these wands come flying, this communication flying in the air, and you instantly, it's like a crutch. This devil is a crutch for you. Could be anything. Could be a relationship, substance abuse, alcohol abuse, sex, anything for you, okay? Take it as it is for you. But whatever that is for you, love, that devil energy, you're gonna reach a point where you have to, this is your lesson, that you've been making snap judgment calls and running right back into the devil's arms inadvertently, okay? Blinded decision making. This is your lesson. Try not to make blinded decisions that lead you running right back to that devil that you've been trying so hard to fight against, okay? Ten of Pentacles here is the underlying energy. This is your abundance, love, on all levels. Like, it could be that financial abundance, but this is also feeling fulfilled in all levels of yourself and your family. I mean, this is abundance. Tens being endings, end of the line, abundance. Everything you've ever wished for, Aquarius. Okay? And I feel like you're holding yourself back here because even though you know better, you always run back to that devil. And it affects your finances. It affects your life. It affects your happiness, your abundance, and where you stand. And you really got to make better decisions here. And maybe see that you haven't been making the most wisest decisions. Even though you're trying, you're very much trying here, because here you are really fighting against that devil, warding off that devil, but it's a struggle every day. One day, lack will come a knocking, fear will come a knocking, and you'll run right back into the arms of that which you already know, but that which you know hasn't played out well for you. Okay, so taking the new knowledge, take some new knowledge and some higher spirituality here. Illuminate yourself. And roll with what you know, okay? This will clear up the confusion of that which you thought you didn't know in the past, okay? It will brighten your world, and you may feel this time better capable to make a decision, to say, no, devil, I'm not going back to you. I'm not running back to that energy, okay? This is your lesson, to learn to make better decisions, Aquarius, okay? To maybe you got to take the blindfold off, darling. Like, literally. Damn it. Can't hold on to cards tonight. Oh. That was the base chakra card. Okay, but yeah, you got to learn to make better decisions, darling, because it's almost like you've already learned this and you already know better and you keep doing it anyway. The second that you feel that you're lacking in your life, you run right back to the devil. And you know it's not healthy, you know it's not good, but that's the way that you go. And I feel that there's a better way here. Spirit is saying, yeah, that's the easy route, but you're stronger than that. You don't got to take the easy route. You can really think and contemplate and think about the decisions you are making, okay, baby? Let's get you some advice here. Highlighted energies. Ooh, highlighted. Thank you, Spirit. Highlighted energies for Aquarius. All right. New beginnings and emotional loss. Okay, yep. All right, guys, yep. For some of you, this devil is a comfort. It's a crutch. Absolutely. It's a crutch, and it's something you're always running back to. Anytime you feel out of lack, anytime you're dealing with emotional loss of any kind, it's the devil is the first place that you go to, even though you're constantly defending yourself against the devil, but you run right back to him. Give yourself a new beginning. It feels like you've been struggling and trying to gain this new beginning here for a long, long time. The black borders mean major arcanas. So you've got quite a few in the tarot already, and we'll see how many here in the psychic tarot that Spirit needs to pop out for you. But clearly, this is something huge for you, darling. Change. With that 5, a change needs to be made. Emotional loss, I really got to say this. Emotional loss it's hard. It is hard when you lose a friend, a loved one, a relationship, anything like that. Or when you just feel that you don't belong. When you just feel like the outcast, it is so easy to run right into the arms of the devil, because the devil promises all sorts of fancy things, of a comfort that is existential than us. But Aquarius, I'm telling you, baby, your happiness is not existential to you. It comes from within you. So really own your happiness. Really be happy with who you are, no matter what people no matter how they try to push you away. Know that you deserve this new beginning that you've been striving for so incredibly. All right, love? Because that will help you fight against the devil, to know and honestly to feel the emotional loss. Because some of you don't want to feel this. It's scary, it hurts, it sucks, it's uncomfortable, it's not a fun feeling. But something has to change, love. Something has to change in the way that you're processing these emotional losses. It seems like your first instinct is to make a snap decision, right? A blinded judgment call, a blinded way, a blinded path. You choose a blinded path, and it leads you right down to the devil. And you have the power to change this. So for some of you, you just need to accept that there are things that are going to hurt in life. And your perception of this hurt has to change. Otherwise, you will always remain in that devil energy, and you won't gain that new beginning, because you have to create it for yourself. You have to create it for yourself. Sometimes we got to cry it out and then let the emotional loss go. Let it go. Let it die. Let the devil die in your life. Was that like months ago that we got that message, I feel? And it's still repeating. So babies, I'm telling you right now, life is not comfortable sometimes. But you have all the power within you to make it as comfortable as you allow it. Because when this comes a knocking, you don't have to let it suck you back into that deep, dark, this is depression for some of you, that deep, dark essence that you got to crawl out of. It doesn't have to be like that. Take charge now. You can feel the hurt and feel the pain and understand that it's part of life, and just take it for what it is, turn it around, and create yourself a new beginning from this emotional loss. You see, because a change has got to be made, darlings, all right? New information. That's a lot, Spirit. Oh. Yeah, I gotta take them, damn it. I'm trying to make these a lot shorter, but you guys, I gotta take these. First of all, you've got universe, obstacles and challenges, temptation, babies, it's very equivalent to the devil card. All right, and conflict and defeat. Some of you feel this is a mental energy. Some of you feel defeated by life with every little conflict that comes knocking. Spirit is trying to teach you, universe is trying to teach you a lesson through those hardships. Okay, and the longer you avoid the lesson by seeking the devil so that you don't have to feel the pain, the longer this is going to go on. Feel the pain. Feel the pain. It's not going to have to go for very long just to understand how powerful you are to get yourself out of it. Because here you are, you're accepting this conflict and this defeat as I've been defeated. I have to go back to the devil, otherwise I can't succeed. And that's just not fucking true, man. It's just not fucking true. You do not need that devil in your life. Again, the universe is telling you to feel the conflict, to feel the defeat. All right, this is a mental energy. You can like fives again, you guys. Something's got to change. It's got to change for you. It's got to change, baby. Real bad. It's got to change. You know, that second that you feel defeated, you go running right back to this temptation. You don't want to have obstacles. You don't want to have challenges. You want to be, and you don't want to feel the emotional loss. You're trying to blanket it with whatever this devil is. But you know this devil is the devil. It's not doing you any good. It's always going to come back. You know, you need to find balance. 5 and a 1 is a 6. You've got to find balance in where you stand within yourself, darling. Otherwise, this devil, I swear to God, he's just going to keep knocking at your door, and every fucking time he comes knocking, you're going to be like, hey, because you're not making good decisions. You're making blinded decisions. It's about, this is your lesson. You got to make better decisions for you, because Aquarius, you're so important. Some of you don't think you are, and you are, but you've really got to take charge of your own life. Okay? You really have to allow the change to occur and cut this devil out of your life. Obstacles and challenges will come. They'll come and they will pass. They will come and they will pass. And the faster that you allow them to come and pass, the better it is for you. But it feels like a lot of you are dragging your feet through the devil energy because you don't want to feel the emotional loss. You don't want to feel the conflict. But these are things you have to feel. They are things that have got to be dealt with and understood. You have to accept that with life comes challenges, and those challenges are only challenges. They're only obstacles. You can absolutely overcome this, okay? And you can overcome that temptation and go with your highest self and your highest knowledge if you allow yourself to do it. It's just not comfortable is all. It's much easier to accept the devil and go back on what we already know. That bad habit, that bad relationship, that addiction that you might have. It's so much easier to fall back on that than it is to deal with where you stand. Oh my God, base chakra. Base chakra. Okay, when the chakras come out, you guys, in this deck, this is a chakra that you need healing. It needs healing and balance, and it needs to be paid attention to. So special attention here to where you stand, your grounding and your physicality. For some of you, you may not be feeling physically well at this time, but that may be due to whatever toxic, abusive substance or whatever you're putting in your body. Okay, go back to the beginning here. Really ground yourself. Really heal your base chakra where you stand. Heal your connection with nature. Heal your physicality here, love. This is something, it needs to be illuminated to you that this chakra needs to be healed, okay, and aligned. And it might not be the only one. We're still going, okay, loves? You have hope here. There's hope for you, darlings. Hope. This is also how you process, how you handle this new information. This new information is coming in your future. Temptation's going to come a knocking. The devil's going to come a knocking. That lack is going to come a knocking, babe. And you've got to be prepared, because when it does, you have a choice. You have a choice. And there's hope and enlightenment coming from your soul that you have to recognize is there. Okay? The world is not against you, baby. That's a mindset. Get out of that mental energy where you think the world is against you, and remember, there's hope. How is there hope? Because you create it for yourself. 7 and a 1, whoops. 7 and a 1 equals 8. 8, we're talking your cycles, right? Did we already have an 8? I feel like we already had an 8. 8 of Wands. Yeah, we're talking about your cycles, babies. And going back to your beginnings is really going to help you. Having that hope from within you, allowing yourself to illuminate to the world. Some of you feel quite rejected by the world. Please don't. Don't ever feel rejected by the world. If the world rejects you, laugh in its fucking face, man. Laugh in its face and say, you've got nothing on me. I'm not giving you any power, because the power's within you, Aquarius. Take your power back, okay? Your ascensions moving forward. Whew. Fulfillment of wishes and passion ignited. Coming in the future for you, darlings. Your ascensions moving forward. The fulfillment of wishes is here, because eventually, I feel like as long as you allow yourself to do it and don't go back to that devil, follow what you know, okay? Follow what you know, not what you hear, okay? Whoops. Because your passion will be ignited. Your passion will be ignited within yourself. It's going to bring you abundance if you allow it to bring you abundance. But you have to follow the correct path. That means really thinking about the direction you're really going towards. Really thinking about the decisions you've been making, Aquarius. And remember to follow your passions from deep within. If you want to change, change. Allow yourself to be inspired to change, because this fulfillment of wishes is here, darling. Is that a 6 or a 9? It's a 9. Completions. You're going to get to a point, if you allow yourself to be completely enveloped within the knowledge, then you will be fulfilled here. Your wishes, right? I keep hearing, because you're the star card, the wish is granted. The wish is granted. This fulfillment of wishes, it comes from within you. It comes from within you. You guys, you're so much more powerful than you're allowing yourself to be here. All right, it's almost like you're following the devil and the moon card. This blinded, like lost feeling where you're going through life, and any bit of challenge that comes along, you retreat to what you know. But what you already know is not... I feel like there's two senses of what you know. Thank you, Spirit. There's one of what you've been doing to deal with those hardships, and there's the higher self that knows, okay? And you've kind of been, it feels like here, Aquarius, ignoring your highest self and letting this take charge and take the reins of your life. Take those reins back, take your power back, because if you follow your highest knowledge, and you allow your passions and your intuitions and what you know to guide you, you can get to this beautiful place here, okay? But you do need some healing. You need some healing from where you stand. I feel like, honestly, from the base up, okay? Go back to the beginning. Align all of your chakras, baby, because I feel like you're very, very much out of alignment. Allow yourself to be happy with who you are. You don't need that devil in your life. You know, you may need a little grounding. You may need a little truth, okay? But the truth here is coming from your highest self, and you're just plain flat out ignoring it half the time and following the devil because you're feeling out of lack. You're feeling with this emotional loss. Allow the transformation to occur. Allow the changes to occur in your life. Meaning, you don't have to go back to that devil. Whatever has been tempting you, you don't have to allow it to tempt you any longer. You can create something new for yourself, all right? And you have to believe that you can do that. You have to believe in yourself, Aquarius. You have to know that you can do this and have, really follow your highest self. Again, align those chakras and know that there's hope for you. Why? Because you create it yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect others to believe in you? It's got to start from within you, all right? Especially because if you don't believe in yourself, all you're doing is asking the universe to send you more people who are going to leave you at a lack, more obstacles that are going to leave you conflicted, confused, feeling defeated, and it leads you right back to that devil. You've got to know where you are and where you really stand, and you've got to trust yourself and know that there's hope that you can get out of this. All right. Whew. The lesson Aquarius needs to learn here. What is the lesson that Aquarius needs to learn? Ooh, throat chakra at the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel like foundation achievements. Whew. You guys, I feel like all of your chakras need to be aligned, baby. Really go within. Really go within. Because here, coming in your lesson, foundation and achievements, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to complete anything. And then you're turning around and using it as a excuse. Well, I wasn't able to complete that. Oh, well, I'm not good enough for so-and-so. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. The universe will always give you what you expect to see. So if you expect that you're going to be at a lack, if you expect that you're going to have to run back to that devil, if you expect that there's no one in your life that cares for you, and you're just going to keep getting that again and again and again because you're really bringing it into your own reality. All right? Better decision making is needed, more thought through, more less blinded decision, right? More thought through decisions are needed here, love, because it's affecting your foundations and your achievements. All right, this is a lesson that you need to learn, that you can really achieve anything that you wish, darling. Foundations, it starts from within you, my babes. It starts from within you. Okay, let's see if we can get you any further lessons, because it really, it has to. You have got to know your power. Victory and success is our underlined energy for your reading, darling. Triumphant success here, your lesson learned. Okay, this will be your lesson learned. This is a struggle. It's a struggle from within you, but you have got to allow yourself to have a success with it. If you keep saying, no, I can't do it, and putting the brakes on your own new beginnings, then guess what? Always. Why? Because the universe says, oh, they don't want to go forward. They don't want to go forward. Oh, they want to still live in a lack. Okay, that temptation it will literally keep throwing the temptation back at you until you realize that you need to stop creating it in your life. All right? You get it? Allow yourself to have success here. Allow yourself to go forward and know that it starts from within you. Because again, look at this. Sixes with the balance, victory and success. It's right here at your doorstep. But you can't ignore that it's at your doorstep. You can't say, oh no, that's too scary, and then shut it out and then go running back to the devil and then complain that, oh, my life sucks, or I'm feeling all this loss. Well, because you're living in devil energy, and I'm just being honest, the universe is going to keep giving you what you expect to see. Okay? So my best advice here, Aquarius, the underlying energy is a victory. It is a triumphant success. So as long as you allow the change to occur and find your balance within yourself, stop running back to that devil when things get a little tricky, and know how powerful you are, you can change this for yourself. All right? It's very important that you have hope for yourself and where you stand. Know how powerful you are. Know that you're doing this to yourself. Because, literally, eliminations. Okay? Know that you're doing it to yourself. And know that the universe is going to keep giving you opportunities for lack, emotional loss, temptation, devil energy, bad relationships, addictions, afflictions, struggles, because you are literally calling the universe for what you already know. The comfort of what you already know, even if it's not good for you. Okay? And so, Aquarius, I implore you to take back your power, baby. Take back your power and allow the change to occur. Allow the fulfillment of your deepest wishes from within. And honestly, fuck everybody else. Fuck this devil. I mean, literally, fuck this emotional loss. You don't have to let it drag you down to the point where it gets to be so restricting. You can say, oh, that hurts, and you can cry it out. Take as long as you need, but don't allow that hurt, that pain, that struggle, that lack to lead you right back into the arms of the devil, because I swear to God, it'll keep going like this over and over and over again, because, again, the universe is watching you, listening to you, okay? And it will keep giving you conflict, defeat, obstacles, and challenges until you realize that you can overcome these. It starts from within you, okay? Maybe even don't expect to keep seeing bad things in your life. It's like you're creating your own conflict, babes. You're creating your own conflict, and the universe is obliging, okay? So really trust yourself. My first thing that I would say is align those chakras. Speak your truth. We did see that throat chakra at the bottom of the deck. Let it out. I mean, for some of you, I heard scream. So like literally for some of you, you just need to scream and cry it out. There may be a great deal of frustration. Get it out. Breathe. And allow your new passions to be ignited for a new direction for your life, darlings, because you're so much more powerful than you're letting yourself be. You can allow yourself to have a success and go with this new beginning, but just don't stop your own project. It feels like every time you get there, you go back into the sulking. You go back into what you know, even though you know it's not good for you, okay? So remember to follow your highest self here. Damn it, we're still at 36 minutes. Okay, remember to follow your highest self here, darlings, and not the existential, not the, your highest self, not your earthly self in the earthly realms, okay? Try to gain that balance, because that's what's been holding you back. You have been holding yourself back, all right? So allow your transformation, and I know that you can do this. You will have victory and triumphant success, foundations and achievements. Things will improve. You will get a fulfillment of wishes if you allow these changes to occur. All right, darlings? I hope that helps. Let me know what you think in the comments of the new spread. I hope it resonated with you, babies. And I really am wishing you the best of luck to find your path from within you, babe, because I know you can do it. All right? Take your power back. You got this. Okay, babies, until I see you guys next time, mwah, take care, stay safe out there in the world. Peace, love, and light always, my friends.